Lenny matches Greg's with a serve there. So 1-1. The defending MVP of club champs, Johan Timmer, back to serve for Harbour. Nice serve by him. Greg goes to Mania Harris. Mania gets partial block, and Mania crushes that one. Gets a big block on Jake Darling. And so Johan back to serve again. Angus Goulet with the swing there for the point. Down the line on Harbour. And it'll be Angus Goulet back to serve there. Goes with the jump serve. Nice pass by Johan. Nick Dryden with a quick swing through the middle. Beats Jack Davies. And Nick Dryden's serve looks like it's just gone long there. Point to Canterbury, and Jack Davies back to serve here, and I believe that's Ben Arnold who's come into the front court for the libero. Mania Harris blasts his way through the three-man block from the Canterbury team. Jake Darling getting across to be the third blocker, but not quite in the best position, and tooled off by Mania, and Mania's back to serve. And his jump serve goes into the net. Jake Darling back to serve. Nice swing by Johan, but great control by Canterbury. And that one goes long from Giles Black. Ryan Gunn at the service line. Once again, a nice pass. Giles Black this time makes no mistake, hitting the ball down the line. And Giles will go back to serve. Here we see the replay. Great effortless setting from Sam. And Giles' serve into the net. Lenny serving there for Harbour. Nice middle run again from Sam Nielsen. And a big thunder there from Jake Darling. Gets the point. Ben Arnold back to serve for Canterbury. Nice jump float. And the tip from Nick Dryden. It's easy controlled by Angus, and the block from Nick Dryden is successful to the back corner. So I think that's one time around the court, and it's 6-all, so all side-out volleyball from here, as I can figure it. And a big hit from Jake Darling. Oh, sorry, 7-6, so it was 1 point on that full rotation for Harbour. And 7-all now. Sam Nielsen back to serve. And point to Harbour there. And they extend their lead. This time it's long from Johan Simmer. So 9-8 now. Harbour just lead by 1 point. Angus Goulet back to serve. Well controlled by the libero. I think that's Nathan Irvine. Not 100% on that. Big block by Jake Darling on young Ryan Gunn. One of the up-and-comers in this team. Angus to serve again with the scores tied up. Good pass by Ryan Gunn, and Johan through the back court. Does very well. So 1 point lead now for Harbour. Nick Dryden with a nice serve. And another fast middle attack. Nice setting by Sam, getting that ball to number 22, Jack Davies. And Jack will head back to serve for Canterbury, 10-all. Nice dig, and a nice second ball save, and Giles Black puts that one over. It's a free ball and gets the block. Great work there. Great defense from Sam Nielsen. I've just had a miss to update me that yes, the libero is Nathan Irvine for Harbour. So some of the teams rocking a different uniform number for their libero than what's listed. So nice swing there by Ryan Gunn. So thanks Sharon for that update on that player. So 11-all. If you were hoping to see the under-19 girls final, we just have repositioned one of the cameras as we see another nice block there. This time it's number 28, Ben Arnold, who gets the block. We have repositioned one of the live stream cameras now. I think it's stream 4 onto the court that has the under-19 girls final, but I'm sure you're very happy watching this great game of volleyball as we see a block from Giles, reading that dump from Greg Vuquets, shutting it down. So Canterbury open up a 2-point lead here with Jake Darling serving. And Jake's serve dragged down into the net. 12-13. And Ryan Gunn heading back to serve now. And he unloads on that one. Gets a bit of revenge there. He got blocked a couple of times through the front court, so puts all that frustration into a big jump serve and gets the point to square it up. 13 all. See what he can do this time. Another nice serve, but a great pass as well. And Sam Nielsen with a lovely trick play. Giles Black now with the serve. And he's just, didn't look like he got his ball tossed quite high enough there. Rushed his swing and put it into the net. That'll send Lenny Maiai back to serve for Harbour. Lenny's serve sails long. And Ben Arnold will head back to serve for Canterbury with a 1 point lead, 15-14, here in the men's final of the New Zealand Provincial Volleyball Championship. Really nice setting, really nice middle run from Nick Dryden, then drew two blockers in and left Johan one-on-one on the outside, and he obliges with the kill as we see that replay. Ben Arnold there standing in the angle doing his best, but too much heat. As Greg Vukets serves up and Jake kills the ball for Canterbury. Sam Nielsen back for his third serve and the service run of the set. Beautiful serve it is too. Harbour not able to control the power, but Nathan Irvine makes the dig. Greg Vukets with the set, and Manaya with the kill. Giles Black just getting a bit of a misread on that one, maybe a bit of a touch off the block, just throwing out his timing. And that one's hit long, I think. No touches there, so point to Harbour. So that's given Harbour the lead again, 17-16. Another nice serve. And Sam Nielsen trying to get a one-handed set back to number 22, Jack Davies, but just overcooked a little bit. And Mark Doyle calls a timeout. Good time to call a timeout, I think. Just break the server's concentration and also give Sam a little moment to think about things. And so back onto court here. Nice aggressive serve by Johan. And a great dig by Johan as well. He'll take the free ball, drop it in. Nice work by the libero. And that's Luke Holson. Nice high set. And the ball goes long from Ryan Gunn. Really high quality rally there. And just Ryan missing on that last swing. So Angus Goulet back to serve for Canterbury. And that one floats long, does it? Yes, it's just gone long, called by Supper, first referee. So we're all even again, 18 all. Benaiah Harris with a big swing there, getting the job done. And there we see a replay. Angus Goulet getting one arm to it, but not enough to control it. And Nick Dryden back to serve for Harbour. And that one there, no touch, and it goes long. Three blockers getting across and doing a good job of putting the pressure on the blocker. 2018 now, getting to the crucial end of the set. Nice serve by Nick Dryden. Giles Black gets shut down by Lenny, number 8 from Harbour. Getting a beautiful block here. We see the replay. The three blockers doing a good job of getting out there. Ryan Gunn a fraction late, but nothing wrong with Lenny's timing, and he's the one who gets the big block. So, timeout called by Canterbury here. 3 points here, the deficit they need to overcome. And Harbour, all they need is 4 points to win this first set here in the men's final. Wellington's already secured bronze. Who will be the gold and who will have to settle for silver here? You'll have to wait and see. Another good timeout by Doyle. He waves to the crowd. He'll take that point for the timeout. Put that on the stat sheet. And a good point there on the serve. Jake Darling with the kill, so Doyle claiming a second point there. And Jack Davies back again to serve as we see the replay. What magic can he produce from behind the baseline? They go to Benaiah Harris, and he is roof blocked by Giles Black. That is a really good block in there. Let's have a watch of that again. Pretty good looking set, and Giles' timing on the block there is huge. Jake Davies doing his job. It's 21 all. Level pegging here. Floats the serve in. Nice pass. Goes out to Ryan Gunn, who gets blocked again, but the rally continues. Nice cover by Harbour. And Nathan Irvine with a good dig. And young Ryan Gunn gets that ball through the block for the point. Nice rally, really high calibre. That'll be Benaiah Harris to unload on his jump serve here. Let's see what he can do. Nice pass by Giles Black. And it's dug by Johan. They've called 2 hit on that one. It's not quite clean enough coming out of the hands. 22 all. Jake Darling back to serve. And that's a foot fault there by Jake Darling. A few of these Canterbury players feel like they're just maybe struggling with a slightly restricted serving room. They need to get that ball toss a little bit higher. And that one rolls off the net tape. And a good dig by Nathan Irvine. And they get a net touch there called on the Canterbury team. At a crucial time there. 24-22. Now they lead set point here. Oh, and Ryan Gunn's serve just clips the net tape there. He got lucky on the last one, it rolled over, but this one, it doesn't favour him. So Giles Black now needing to score a point on his serve to keep Canterbury in this first set. Nice serve, nice pass. And Lenny gets the kill and the first set. And they will change ends with Harbour leading this first set 1-0. Welcome back to the second set here. I've just been grabbing some score sheets here. So in the under-19 boys final, Bay of Plenty have won that quite comfortably, 3-0 over Manukau Auckland. And in the under-21 men's, it looks like Canterbury have won that one 3-0 over Harbour. So getting a spread of titles with, I guess Canterbury are still well and truly in this match, but at the moment Harbour's in the lead and Canterbury got the under-21s and Bay of Plenty got the under-19s. So good to see a nice spread of results as this second rally is underway. Nice just at the net. Benai trying to go off the blocker again, but the rally continues and Johan Timmer gets the kill. So Harbour did in the under-21s. Harbour were going into that final as #1 seeds, and been, I guess, upset by Canterbury there, who came through as second team into that final. And smart play there by Angus Goulet of Canterbury for the point. And a big swing by Ryan Gunn will be good enough for their second point here in the second set. And it'll be Nick Dryden back to serve. And his serve goes into the net. And Ryan Gunn unable to fish that one out of the net, so another point there to Canterbury. And they go ahead by 2 now, early here in the second set. And I want to remind everyone who's watching that the next couple of days, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday in Wellington, we are going to have the New Zealand Women's taking on the Australian Women's Centre of Excellence. And those 3 test matches are going to be happening in Porirua on Wednesday night at the Te Rauparaha Arena. Thursday night they'll be at the Walter Nash Centre in Taita, and Friday night back here at the ASB Stadium, ASB Sports Centre in Kilburnie. And open net there for Giles Black to put that ball down with a bit of finesse. I've also just been handed the under-19 women's final, and it was a 4-set victory to Manukau Auckland, so another team picking up a title there as that serve goes long. And given Harbour its their fourth point of the set. Great serve by Ryan Gunn, but great bit of athleticism to save that ball as well. And out without a block touch there, straight off the net tape. And that is point number 7 for Canterbury. And that serve is an ace. Well inside the baseline there. Let's see it again from Giles Black. And the block in the middle there. Great work to hold off on that attack and wait and throw it down. And it is 9-4. And we see that block dropping down there just out of the reach of Nathan Irvine. And a timeout has been called by Rob Tarr. So yes, the women's final, we had the Manukau Auckland team coming out on top of the Bay of Plenty in 4 sets, 25-19, 25-20, 23-25, 25-22, so pretty tight in that game. And as I say, another different region picking up that title, which is great to see. We've still got the under 21 women's, the under 17 boys, and I think the under 17 girls in progress. So as we get those results in, we will let you know. And that Rob Tarr picks up a coach's point with the serve into the net out of the timeout. His team moves on to 5. But unfortunately, Lenny is unable to back him up and serves that one long. And that serve goes long from Canterbury. So point number 6 on the board for Harbour, and Greg Vuquet's back to serve. Jake Darling with the attack, Greg Vuquet's with the dig, and Mania Harris goes high and hard off the hands to get that point and bring it back, as we see again. Nice play by Nick Dryden, doing what a middle blocker should do in that situation and getting the ball nice and high for his opposite to have a swing on. As we see, a great quick middle there by Jack Davies. Point number 11 for Canterbury. Great serve there. I think that was Sam Nielsen. Well controlled by, I think it was Ryan Garden in the block from Mania. The block again from Mania is big. What a great rally of volleyball that was. Harbour coming out on top there, picking up their 8th point. Here we're going to see a replay of that first block, and then here he comes back, gets that big hand right in the right place, and shuts down Jake in that situation. So Johan back to serve. This jump serve's been going pretty consistently so far. Nice serve, nice pass by Giles Black. Gets the split, but just overran the ball a bit. And Mania Harris does very well to tool off the outside of Jake Darling's block. Bringing it back to just a 2-point deficit. 9-11. Johan Timmer heading back again to the service line. Nice variation on the attack there. Giles Black running a wider pipe through between the two blockers. Angus Goulet getting a nice serve in there, and a block from the Harbour team, but it is out off the block, so yeah, point to Harbour. 10-12. Nope. Jake Darling gets a Christmas present early there. That free ball over right in his hitting zone. He's crushed it down. This time. The swing by Ryan Gunn is very efficient off the block and out, so Harbour move on to 11 points. Still trailing by 3 here in the second set. Nice combination play by Canterbury. Nice middle run with Giles Black coming around the back rim for a B double shoot play. And too much for Nathan Irvine to handle. Hunter with a nice pass. And a fantastic hit there, tagging the sideline. Mark Doyle, his eyes aren't what they used to be. Can't quite see that ball landing clearly in. And a bit of a misfire there from Ryan Gunn, putting that ball into the aerial on the serve, so it's 16-12. It's having a little bit of problem with our graphic to tick that score over, but it is 16-12. Nice dig there by Giles Black, and they go to Jake Darling, and he hammers that one away. Another point to Canterbury, 17-12. And the timeout has been called by Rob Tsar. Back underway here with a jump serve from Giles Black that's been called in. We get a replay on that. It was a tight one. No challenge available at the New Zealand Provincial Volleyball Champs, so point to Canterbury. So this finals day live stream being brought to you by our sponsor Futurewood. As we see Harbour getting the kill there to take point number 13, trailing by 5. As we see the replay of Lenny getting up and crushing that one down through the middle. So one of our big sponsors this year, Futurewood, they are suppliers of composite decking materials. So if you want to build a deck and you want to have a environmentally sustainable choice, they use 100% recycled composite material to build their decking. So if that's in the market for a deck, check them out. Three-man block, and they get a huge roof block there on Johan Timmer. Excellent timing from Canterbury, right on top of that one. Let's watch that replay. Boom, I think it's Angus Goulet who gets that one. Shut down. And so, point back for Harbour. Greg Bouquet's going back to serve with a 6-point deficit to overcome. Nice pass by Giles. but that ball getting forced to the middle, not quite working out there. Jack Davies just not quite committing to that. Be quick. Good touch there by Nathan Irvine, kept alive by Ryan Gunn. We see a three-man block. That's sent wide. That spike goes wide. So we'll just have to use the we've got the scoreboard on the side of the court there. It's 21-16 to Canterbury, and we'll just get ourselves back up to speed on our on-screen score. And a bit of a net touch there by Giles Black as he tries to throw that one down. 17-22 in the second set here. And we have Nick Dryden going back to see what he can do from behind the baseline with his jump serve. And he sprayed that one wide. So 23-17. Jack Davies heading back to serve. Ben Arnold coming onto the court to block in the middle. Great pass by Ryan Gunn. Well defended by Canterbury, and a big spike to take that point and set up a set point here. 24-17. This one's swung drastically in the second set after North Harbour looked quite comfortable in the first set. Canterbury have been the aggressors here as they serve short, wide and out. And Manai Harris going back to see if he can produce some kind of miracle from the service line. Needing 8 points to win the set. Giles Black with a great pass. Ben Arnold gets the kill. And so that is the second set, 25-18. And we are one set all here in the men's final. almost ready to get back underway here. Just checking the rotations here in the third set. We do have a result. The under 17 boys final has gone the way of Bay of Plenty, defeating Harbour 3-1. And we've got a couple more games still going live, and Sam Nielsen starts that one off with a misfire of a set, so that'll be 1-0 to Harbour here in the third set. Nice pass by Giles Black, and Sam Nielsen gets up and scuds that one, but it goes just wide. So 2-0 to Harbour. That jump serve just goes long, well judged by Canterbury. That's their first point. And Sam Nielsen with his big jump serve gets a really good ball toss, but just hits it into the net tape. 3-1 for Harbour. Nice serve by Johan Timmer. And Angus Goulet gets the kill, and just notice there that we have Rob Tarr has introduced himself into the game here. Looks like he's playing in replacing Ryan Gunn. He's pass a hitter. Here he goes. An experienced player out on the court. Starting off with a kill there. Former member of the USA men's team, relocated out to New Zealand, been living here for a few years, got his residency and working for Volleyball New Zealand. Point to Canterbury, 3-4, and just trailing by 1 point here early in the third set. Set score all levelled at 1-1. And that time Greg Vuquet's getting called for a reaching violation, so he has gone over the net. We saw the replay there. Not allowed to reach your hand over the net to play the ball apart from when you are blocking an attack hit. So that situation, and that ball's gone and landed right on the line. Another point to Canterbury. So yeah, that reaching rule, if your hand is touching a part of the ball that is over the net at the start of the contact, so if you are swinging on a ball and your follow through, or after you've started the contact on the ball, takes it over the net, that's okay, but if you start the contact on the other side of the net, that is a fault. As we see Canterbury get another dig and another kill from Angus Goulet through the backcourt. 6-4, we'll see it. Angus makes the dig. Nice transition by him and hits it Greg Vuquet, and he can't handle that heat there. Jack Davies back to serve. And this time, the fast arm of Rob Tarr smashes that one through the block. Rob Tarr always looking to use the block whenever he can. If you can see a bit of space between the two blockers or a bit of space down the line, he'll look to tool off that block. Nice bit of blocking there. Good draw, and there we see it again. Rob Tarr tooling off the outside of the block there. 6-all. Greg Vuquet doing a nice job of drawing a bit of attention by going up, looking like he's going to attack the ball and then set the ball out to the outside. And that ball's hit the aerial on the way past, so point to Harbour. Sorry, our score is occasionally just lagging behind a bit here. There we go. And in the serve there, gives Canterbury the point. 7-8. Jake Darling back to serve. And another 2 blocks in a row there. Big bit of roof action there from Sam. Number 1 might have been the middle blocker. And then, boom. Sam Nielsen squaring it up. 8 points all. Jake Darling's jump serves nice and deep. Forces a bit of an off set, but Rob Tarr's good enough to put that away. We've got another result through here in the Under-17 girls final, a ding-dong battle. Wellington girls have defeated Canterbury girls 16-14 in the 5th set to take the Under-17 title. Congratulations to them. Jake Darling doing very well from the 3D there. Forcing that one past the blocker and too much for the defence to handle. Here we see a replay. No time for Manaia Harris to react. 9-all. Nice pass by Nathan. And Lenny Ma'i through the middle gets the kill. And Jake Darling, very nice, high, hard hit off the top of Johan's block. And they get point number 10. We're all square here, 10-all and 1 set all. We also have another placing result here for the lower placings in the senior men's. Manukau Auckland got a 3-1 win over Otago, so I think that places them 5th and Otago 7th equal. And Canterbury into the lead here. Great pass by Rod Tarr. Flat set out, and Johan is blocked by Sam Nielsen. Sam having a great run of points here with his block. 12-10. Ben Arnold back to serve for Canterbury. And that one's in. A floater that both Jake and Giles thought was going long. And dropped on the baseline. Not Manaia's most graceful hit ever, but absolutely as efficient as any. Nice serve from Greg Vukietz. The set out is recycled off the block of Johan. And they go to Manaia. He's dug as well. Giles gives the free ball back to Harbour. And Nick Dryden gives that swing everything he's got. They're all online. And a big swing by Canterbury. Just a foot fault there from Sam Nielsen. Toes on the line. And Sam tries to let that one drift over the net, but Rob Tarr is too cunning for that. Won't let that happen. Point to Harbour. Rob Tarr saving that ball, but not able to keep it in. Point to Canterbury. And it'll be Angus Goulet back to serve. 14-14. All tied up, 1 set all. Nice pass by Rob Tarr, and they go to Mania. He's able to work his way through that block for a point. Overcooked there by Ryan Gunn, who's back onto the court for a serve, replacing Nick Dryden to give him a little rest. And Nick gets liberoed off. 15 all. And Johan makes a good scrambling dig there. Canterbury in control though, and outside. Point to Harbour. That was a nice opportunity for Canterbury to convert a point there. Let's hope that doesn't come back to cost them. Great scramble, but unfortunately that ball goes wide. So nice blocking there from, I think it was Greg Vukic, but really good effort there from one of the Canterbury players. Slightly out of my range of vision, but it might have been Giles Black. A tip there. Oh. Just indecision there from Nathan Irvine, thinking whether it was going to go out, and took it at the last minute. As we see here, just not sure, but probably was going in, so had to take it. Jake Darling will go back to serve for Canterbury. Trailing by 1 here in this third set. And his serve once again. That ball toss not quite where it needs to be, and him just overcooking that ball. 18-16. And another jump serve into the net. Point to Canterbury. Giles Black to serve for them. And that one's been buried into the ground by Johan Timmer. You see the replay. Giles Black, lucky not to cop an injury there. And so we've got a timeout here. Guess that was Canterbury have called that one just to let their team have a moment to refocus, talk about what their game plan is. Right, back onto court here. Harbour with a slender 2-point lead over Canterbury here in the third set. 1 set all. Lenny serving for Harbour. And making the dig as well. Can Rob save it? He does this time. Roy Holson with the dig as libero. We go back to the middle. That's got to go over, and it does. Nice play. And a great dig by Rob Tarr, keeps the ball alive. Johan Timmer rolls it in. Going back to the middle again. Very close there. And it's been called out. It was really close there. Nice pass by Angus, and Jake tools off the block, so point to Canterbury, 18-20. And we see this nice set by Sam, seemingly effortless setting all the time. Ben Arnold with the serve. And he puts it in the net. It helps Harbour on their way to 21 points. Johan Timmer with 3 blocks and able to recycle again. And Jake with a shank out of there once again. I think a little unsure of whether to take that one or not. Point to Harbour, 22-18 as we see this last shot. Yeah, Jake in 2 minds. Probably just got to commit and take that. Probably was dropping in with the spin that the ball had. Greg Vukets to serve, puts the ball into the net. Canterbury close the gap to 19-22. Sam Nielsen back at the service line. Looking to bomb away, score some points here. And he puts his serve into the net, so both teams just missing a little bit on the serve, more than they'd like. Johan Timmer with a nice jump serve. 3-man block goes out off the blockers. Well worked there. So Canterbury reached 20. Angus Goulet back to serve. Nice serve there. Rob Tarr, great power from him. That fast arm swing takes Harbour to set point here in the third set. Nick Dryden will head back to serve. 24-20. Well passed by Giles Black. Angus through the pipe is ineffective. Nice dig by the libero, but Lenny Ma'ai gets the kill, and Harbour take the third set. 25-20. teams making their way back onto court here for this fourth set now. Canterbury will be serving, trailing 2-1. But very competitive, especially in the second and third set. Second set they won, third set they were right in it. Nice serve to start from Sam Nielsen. Three-man block from Canterbury, and it's Angus Goulet who gets the touch, but ball deflected out of bounds, so point number 1 to Harbour. And that'll send Johan Timmer back to serve for Harbour. Going for his jump serve. Puts it off speed. Giles Black gets the pass, and Rob Tarr gets the block on Angus Goulet. So Johan Timmer will serve again. Nice set by Sam Nielsen, and a great disguise on that tip. Drops that ball. Well played by Angus Goulet, I think it was. And he will go back to the service line to see what he can produce as the Harbour team clean up that moisture off the court. And Nick Dryden through the middle, really efficient there. Getting up really quick, drawing the block, but still able to win that battle. And Nick with the serve as well. Canterbury get a good pass, and nice swing by Giles Black, wins the rally. You'll see this replay here. Nice hang time from Giles Black, getting that vision to swing down the line, beat the defender. Ben Arnold gets a good touch on that block, keeps the rally alive for his Canterbury team. And this time Rod Tarr working away on the outside of Jake Darling's arm. And here we have Mania Harris, number 11 for the Harbour team, back to serve. Nice serve, well controlled. And a really nice swing by Ben Arnold through the middle. And we see that replay, great timing by him. Great setting again by Sam. Oh, and that ball is thrown down by Sam Nielsen. Let's get a replay on that one. Great timing by Sam. Here we go. Rob Tarr looking to tip, but just does not go high enough. Sam's all over it. And this time, Jake's big jump serve is too much for Rob Tarr to handle. And just like that, Canterbury are into the lead, 5-4. Rob Tarr shakes it off. And Jake can't back it up. Serves that ball into the net, so we are tied up again at 5-all. Rob Tarr now back to serve to see what he can do to make up for those last 2 points. Nice pass by Giles. And it's Johan Timmer this time with a fingertip block. Looked like Angus had managed to just tip that ball perfectly, but a little bit of extra stretch on Johan's fingers, gets the block. And Rob Tarr gets serving opportunity number 2 here in this rotation. And a nice serve, putting pressure on. And Lenny getting the block through the middle. So 7-5 as we see the replay here. Good lateral movement by Lenny there. Had to go up and cover the middle because Sam is a front court blocker and the ball was really tight. And Rob just missing there. Serving that ball maybe 20 centimetres wide. Giles Black with the serve. And Johan able to squeeze that one through the blockers. Down the front of the net for a point. 8-6 and Lenny back to serve for Harbour. Nick Dryden there getting a big piece of that one and scoring the point for Harbour. Certainly not the biggest middle blocker on the court, but very good mover, very good reader of the game. Nice serve by Lenny. And that is a really big block by Johan Timmer. An absolute roof. Here we see the replay. And straight down. And the Harbour team celebrate that one. It is 10-6. Nice swing by Ben Arnold, but dug by Harbour. Lenny takes it on one. Dug by Rob Tarr again. Another nice piece on the block from Ben Arnold, but the ball drops in front of the defenders for Canterbury. So nice run here for Harbour. And we see that last play just agonisingly close. And Canterbury call a timeout with the lead for Harbour now 11-6 in the fourth set. Harbour with a 2-1 lead. So Canterbury need to regroup and win this set, otherwise this match will be over. And while we have a minute of, or a few seconds of free time, let's just mention that the New Zealand Women's will be playing the Australian Centre of Excellence in Wellington this Wednesday, Thursday, Friday night in a 3-match test series. First night, it'll be in Te Raupraha Arena, Wednesday night that is. Thursday night at the Walter Nash Centre in Taita. And Friday night back here at the ASB Sports Centre in Wellington. You can head along to volleyballnewzealand.org.nz and on the homepage click the link to go through and buy a ticket as Mark Doyle claims another point. Wily old campaigner. And Mania Harris can't believe what he did there. He just thought he had his balance back and then just took an extra little slippery step and went past the line. So point to Canterbury, 8-11. Okay, pass there by Rob Tarr, and Johan Timmer has crushed that ball down the line. The blocking there from Canterbury, just leaving a little bit too much space down the line, and that was easy pickings for Johan Timmer. And it's going to be Greg Vuquet's looking at a little bit of pain there. doing a shoelace up. I don't know whether it was pain from doing a shoelace up or doing a shoelace up to give himself a few extra seconds, as Johan makes a block and a dig but touches the net. Point to Canterbury, 9-12. They still trail here in the fourth set. Maybe he has tweaked his ankle a little bit, maybe. Greg Vuquet's there, just flexing it out. Nice serve. Is Rob going to be able to save that one? He is. Really nice short free ball there. But one-on-one, oh, nice work there. As Nick takes the second ball, and Johan tools it off the block. 13-9. Johan's jump serve clips the net tape. Well picked up by Jack Davies. Second ball taken by Nathan Irvine, and a free ball given to Canterbury. They go flat out to Jake Darling. He's blocked, but they recycle it, give a free ball back to Harbour. And great dig by Luke Holston from the middle attack. And the ball is on top of the net, still legal to be played by Greg Vuquet. We get a good replay on it here. This time he's judged not to be reaching into the opponent's space, so point to Harbour. 14-9. Johan Timberback serve. Charles Black takes that serve very well. Oh, my ball. Oh, the ball has come out into the commentary area. And that is 10 for Canterbury now. And that serve from Angus Goulet goes long. 15-10. 5-point lead here. Still not comfortable enough for Harbour's liking, I'm sure. But Dryden looking to pick up a couple more points on serve. Very nice serve. Look like they are targeting Giles Black a little bit. He has been passing pretty well though. And Johan Timmer with a great fast pipe play. Just causing a lot of trouble for the Canterbury blockers with the different variations and different speeds of attack. And so we've got a sub here. Number 29, I'm going to have to consult my tournament manual here. That's AJ Salmon onto court, replacing the veteran Angus Goulet, and maybe Mark Doyle will claim another point there with that slight game interruption for the substitution. Maybe just putting Johan off his serving rhythm. So 11-16. Short serve, well handled by Nathan Irvine. And touches off the defender. Point to Harbour, courtesy of Mania Harris. 17-11. Mania back now to light things up with his jump serve. And it's into the net tape. Point to Canterbury. 12-17. Jake Darling with a nice jump serve. Lenny Mai gets blocked, but recycles. They're able to recycle again off Giles' hit, and Mania with a hitting error this time. Point number 13 on the board for Canterbury, trailing just by 4 points now. Nice serve again by Jake. And 2-hit called on the set from Greg Vukic. Good call by Supper, our first referee. 14-17. And a foot fault breaks that serving run for the Harbour team. And that'll send Rob Tarr back to serve. Puts the float in on the new player on court, AJ. And a great swing from Ben Arnold. Hammers that one down. 15-18. As we see that replay, Ben Arnold happy with himself there. And off the block into the aerial, point to Harbour. 19-15. Nick Dryden back onto the court. Libero, Nathan Irvine back to the bench for a breather. And Lenny's jump float onto the new man, but he's been passing well so far. And that swing from Jake Darling's gone long, so Harbour just 5 points away from the title now. They are looking to go back-to-back here in Wellington for the Provincial Championship. Another good pass by AJ. He's blocked though on that attack. And a block again. Nick Dryden timing that block on the 3-metre attack very well indeed. And we'll see a replay here. The Libero popping that one up, but it's Nick Dryden's blocking timing impeccable on the 3 metres. So a 6-point lead and only 4 points away from this title. So Harbour growing in confidence as this magic number of 25 comes closer and closer. This is the last match here going on the New Zealand Provincial Volleyball Championships. So we have had a great tournament this weekend in Wellington. 12 courts in operation, 8 grades, 4 men's, 4 women's. Off the top of my head, I think there's been at least 4 different provincial associations claiming titles. As we see the set go back to AJ, and this time he's able to tool the block for the point for Canterbury. 16-21. So a young up-and-coming front court here for Canterbury at the moment. As we see a really nice swing from Johan Timmer. Johan, of course, out of the University of Hawaii, where he played his sort of scholarship in the US NCAA system. Renai Harris with the off-speed hit. And then the block on AJ. I'm liking the way that AJ's coming out, swinging aggressively off the bench, hasn't held back. Sorry, I've got that point around the wrong way. Correct that. And that swing from Jake has gone long, and that will bring up championship point for the Harbour men here. 24-16. And it's a net touch on the Harbour team. Thought that block was going to seal the game for them, but someone grazed the net there. Canterbury go to 17. Still plenty of match points here for the Harbour team. gold medal point. That's a great serve there from Sam Nielsen. Free ball. And keeping that ball alive is Giles Black. And Johan Timmer not happy with the net touch call there. He feels he's just pushed that ball into the net. Yeah, we're going to get a look at it. Oh, I think it might have even been Nick Dryden who got the net there. So good call by Supper. And a block for Jake Darling. So Canterbury are not finished here. 19-24. So Sam Nielsen keeping his team alive, putting the Harbour team under plenty of pressure. Again, really nice serve, but good pass by Johan. Canterbury able to recycle. Giles Black also able to be recycled by Harbour. And that one, Rob Tarr kills the ball off the blocker. And that will be the game and the championship and the tournament for Harbour. And the set score 3-1. So well done to Harbour here. They have picked up back-to-back titles, if not back-to-back-to-back titles here in the senior men's grade. Well done to Canterbury, improving on their finish of the last couple of years. And congratulations to all of the teams who have competed here at the 2019 New Zealand Provincial Volleyball Championship. It's been a great tournament. As I mentioned, we've had a range of different associations in the finals and taken out the gold medals, so that's really positive to see. Big thanks to Futurewood, big thanks to Gareth and NZ Sport TV who have provided the live stream here. Our other sponsor, 2XU, they're going to be, along with Futurewood, handing out some prizes for the MVPs. Everyone will be heading up now for the final prize giving, senior men's prize giving up in the upstairs lounge.